going to show you how to measure your horse for the size of his bit. This is a very simple process, and most of the bits are going to be 5 inches, 5.5 inches, and 6 inches. In the U.S. Cavalry Manual, it says that they did a survey where they went through and checked all their horses and averaged it, and 5 1/4 was the average size of a horse's bit back in cavalry days. Okay, so what we do is we do 5 inch, 5.5, and 6s, and that seems to, you know, like on your draft crosses, sometimes you have to get up to a 6 or whatever, but most of the time the 5s, 5.5 will take care of it. So you take a twine just like this, you tie a knot in it just like that. Okay, and you take that, you put it in your horse's mouth, and you put that knot right there in that corner, and you get your finger right here and you mark it there. Now I take my twine and I tie a knot, and that's the width of his mouth. Now we're going to take our twine that has the 2 knots in it that represent the width of that horse's mouth from the edge of each cheek. Okay, and we're going to measure between those 2 knots, and I've got 6 1/4. Okay, so if I take this bit right here and I measure between these 2 rings, that's 5 inch. Okay, if I take this bit and I measure, I have just a little over 6 inches, like 6 1/8 maybe. Okay, so that horse down there that we just measured, I would ride in a 6 inch bit like this. Okay, it doesn't have to be exact. You know, it can have maybe a 1/4 to a 3 inch play in between. You know, some people are very specific about having it perfect, but you know, we ride a lot of horses in a 5.5 and a 5, and we don't have any troubles. But like that horse we just checked down there, she's half perch on, half quarter horse, so she's going to have a little wider mouth than quarter horse. So that's how you measure for your bit, and you measure right here between just like that. So that's a 6 inch bit right there. So measure like I showed you, and when you order your bit, make sure you include the size you want, and we could pretty much make any size bit. Now sometimes it'll be a custom order if it's any wider, or you know, I even have some like are in 4.5 for ponies, okay, and 4. So so we'll have them anywhere from 4 inch clear up to probably 7 inch or more. I don't know how big they get, but that's how you measure your horse for bit.